Hi guys, welcome to another Inkscape video tutorial in which we are going to learn about working with linear gradients. You can apply smooth blends of color to the strokes and fills of your artwork with Inkscape gradient tool and the fill and stroke dialog. So let's take a look at how to do with the linear gradient. Here as you can see I have a nice little forest of trees and I want to create the effect of a sunrise or a sunset in the sky. So I guess this could be a perfect example of a gradient. So since I want to have my forest or my trees in front of the sky, in front of the object, so that's why what I did is I just put these trees into a separate layer and this sky into the separate layer. So if you want to see the layers, you can go here into the layers and objects. You can see all the forest is one layer which is front and then there is a sky. So for the gradients we are going to select the sky, and because we are going to modify the sky layer. Hi guys, sorry for distraction, but if you think my videos are helpful and if you are a serious Inkscape learner, then I'm gonna recommend you can go into the description of this video where you would find my course link where I have over 7 hours of Inkscape videos. In every video I explain each and every individual tool with an example as well. Moreover, if you want to collaborate, if you have some kind of projects or assignment and you want to connect, feel free to contact me with my email which is also given into the description. Thank you. Okay, so to access the gradient tool, what I can do is I can go into the gradient into the toolbox, and here is the option to access the gradient tool. So I can just click on this icon, or there is a shortcut key which is G. So you can just click G on your keyboard to access the gradient tool. And into the gradient tool, you can see there are different options into the command control. This is the first button which is for the creating linear gradient, if you want to have a radial gradient, or if you want to edit the gradient into the fill and stroke and much more. So in this video right now I am just gonna go with the linear gradient. Okay, then after clicking the linear gradient, what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna come onto my layer, and then I'm just gonna press and hold the control key, and then I'm gonna drag my cursor down wherever I want. So let's say I want to drag it till here. Okay, so in this way, like this is gonna create a gradient from top to down. And what if you want is, like, if you want to just select these nodes, right now for example I want to bring this node till the top, so I can just bring it to the top. Or if I want to move it around here, you can change the direction of these nodes. As you can see, I'm gonna bring it to the top somewhere here, and I'm gonna select this node and I'm gonna hold the control and I'm gonna bring it to the bottom. So even I can change the color or the opacity of the stops. For example, if I want to select this stop and I want to add some kind of purplish color, so what I want is I can go into the fill and stroke. I can select my stop. I'm gonna go into the RGB, and let's say I want to add some purplish. For example, I can add 100. And you can see I already add some purplish effect here. And same in terms of the another stop, I'm gonna select this stop, and let's say I want to add some kind of orangey from the swatches. So it's gonna turn like a sunset. As you can see, maybe it's too prominent, so I would like to go with some lightish effect, maybe like this one, as you can see. Okay, and if you want to add multiple stops or more stops into this line, so what you can do is you can go with the linear gradient and you can double click anywhere, and then you can select that stop. And now what if I want to move more orange to the top, I can just drag it to the top. Or what if I want to bring more purplish, then I can just drag this top to the down, something like that. And even like you can see onto the control bar, you can see there is an option to offset. So if you want to have an offset precisely, then what you can do is you can just edit your value here. For example, I want to bring it to the half, so put 0.5. So it's gonna move exactly to the center. And so in this way you can add multiple stops as well, and you can create the precise location for the stops as well. And if you want to delete any stops, what you can do is you can just select the stop, and then you can hit backspace or delete key on your keyboard, and then you are going to delete the stop. And you can see here into the control menu, you can see there are multiple stops. So all the stops, as much as you have, you are going to see them here. To conclude this video, we have seen in this video how to create linear gradients, and by using the linear tool, how we can control different command tools here. That's all for this video. Thank you for watching and I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please don't forget to like and subscribe to support this channel where you are gonna find a lot of videos and tutorials. And if you are a serious learner, I am gonna highly recommend you can go into the description of this video and you can find my course link where I have over 5 hours of videos in which I have explained each and every tool in a very detailed video with an example as well. And if you have some projects or assignments or tasks, feel free to write me on my email, which is also given in the description.